Yeah, that's not going to work. And for some reason, it's not. It won't let me flip the screen. Is there sound now? Sorry, y'all. I'm fighting with Jonathan. Welcome in. How are you? Want me to invite a bunch of people to co-host? There is now? Okay, cool. Terry, welcome in. Glad to have you all here. So, this is the new fire pit that was sent to me that I still have no idea who sent it to me. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for sharing. Go Darth. I appreciate you, buddy. Do me a favor. Make sure you share this with Danny. It's not giving me the option to share it with her. But you did? Okay. Thank you, sir. Because if I don't share it with her, she's going to be mad at me. Billy Ray, welcome in. How are you, buddy? So, Thomas and Jamie over here on the other platform, how are you guys doing? There's a third person there now, too, but they haven't said anything that I saw. But welcome in, and thank you for being here, all of you. So I decided to do a fireside chat in the afternoon because, like I said, there's a bunch of people who can't make the Friday night evening ones. So I wanted to give you guys that experience so you can see what it's like to come hang out with us. Jamie says, good, doing good. Yourself? I'm doing great. I'm hanging out with you guys and gals, and I'm having a blast. I'm playing with fire. Right? So, we're going to hang out for at least an hour and a half, probably 2 hours, and just BS and have a good time. So, yeah, if you want to, you can share it out, bring some people in. Darth, I am going to make you a moderator if you don't mind. Well, I was going to, but I don't know if it's going to let me. You can share it to Discord, but I don't know how. Oh, yeah, give me 1 second. Is Cora in? Did I miss her coming in? I'm sorry. Good afternoon, Danny. How are you? Welcome in. If I miss you coming in, please forgive me. I don't mean to be disrespectful or miss you, but I'm running 2 different platforms, so I'm trying to bounce back and forth. So yeah, I decided to do a Friday night fireside chat during Tuesday afternoon because there are certain people that don't have the opportunity to join us on a Friday night for said fireside chat. And I wanted to give you guys that experience, you know? So welcome in. enjoy. And unfortunately, you're probably not going to get to see a sunset today, but yeah, just we're going to try and relax and have a good time. That's the whole thing. Danny says, so calming. Yes, that is the whole point of it. Thank you for the gift, Chaos. I appreciate you. And Danny says, nice fire pit. Danny, this fire pit showed up at my front door, and I am still trying to figure out who sent it to me. We have so many amazing people that are part of our community that they donate stuff all the time. You know, last winter I was freezing out in the shed trying to do shows, and they donated a heater, they donated a chair, and some other stuff to make it better. So yeah, we're just trying to have a good time. And like I said, we do the fireside chat specifically for the veterans so they can come in here. Thank you for the roses, Darth. I appreciate you, buddy. But they can come in. It gives them something to focus on that's relaxing and calming. And then they've got myself over here acting like a clown and hopefully making them laugh and entertaining them and, you know, keeping them out of their mind. That's what this is about, getting them out of their mind and letting them just relax for a little bit. So I would invite you up into the boxes, but then people can't see the fire pit. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see. Oh, Scooter. Thank you, Scooter. I appreciate y'all. So, as you can see, it is a beautiful day here. Hi, Brooke. Welcome in. How are you? Jamie says, fire. Thank you for the heart, me, Billy Ray. I am supposed to set a goal. Let's see what they want me to set the goal as. Oh, we can do that. 10 roses. I'll set that goal. But, if you want to walk me through it, I will set up boxes so you guys can come up. Oh, wow. Scooter's going, well, thank you. That took care of that goal. I didn't expect it to go that quick. Oh, thank you for the gift. No, Arfin, not today, buddy. We're actually gonna do not show for 10 minutes. We're not co-hosting. We can do that some other time. So hopefully we can get to the point where I can get the key from TT, and I will be able to tie all of this together, and you'll be able to see the other platforms, what they're saying on there. The other platforms will be able to see what you're saying here. Hi, Patsy. How are you? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. And ask Crystal to get you what you need immediately. Do I have a moderator set? I do, but I don't know if she's in here. Cora, are you in here by chance? Let me look. I guess I look up top here, right? Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to put my finger over the camera. No, she's not in here right now. Okay. I will send her a message. Welcome in, Patsy, on now she's over on TikTok. Oops, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? But welcome in, Patsy. So, Matt, welcome in. How are you? Can I make you a moderator, Danny? Let me see. It does not give me the option to do that. Yeah, it's not letting me make anybody a moderator at the moment. So, thank you for the refresh, Darth. I appreciate you, buddy. Hi, Brandy. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Nope. This is not my first live ever. I've actually did, I think, 3 or 4 so far. There is no, oh wait, hold on, is it here? No, there's no 3 dots, Patsy. Thank you for the refresh there, Chaos. Appreciate it. Thank you, Brandy, for the refresh. So, hi, Dave. Welcome in. How are you, buddy? Dave is over on the YT hanging out. So, let me go into my spiel here for you all so I can break it down. My name is Chris. They call me Sasquatch. If you saw me, you would know why. I will show myself here in a little bit. I work with veterans. I've become very good friends with them, a lot of them. And we decided that we wanted to start a community where we reach out. Thank you for the refresh, Danny. And we get to know each other. We get to, we build a tight-knit community. Jamie said, yep, I'm one of them. Yes, you are. Dave is one. Darth is one that I've gotten close with now. You know, there's nothing we can ever do to repay the sacrifices that you and your families have made to protect us as a community and as a country. Okay. But we can give back to you and be here for you when you need us. Yes. Thank you all for your service. So what we do is, first off, if you're a veteran and you're in here, please message me on whatever app you're on, message me. I want to talk to you directly. I want to give you my direct cell phone number so that if you need to talk or you need to vent or you need to talk to me because you're having an issue that you need help with, I want you to reach out directly to me so that we can get that taken care of. Okay. And here's the thing. I promise you, I am not in this for fame. I am not in this to get rich. The only reason I do this is because of our veterans. 2 years ago, I never saw myself doing this. I was just in the background supporting. And we had some stuff happen. And a person that we trusted broke that trust. And so we splintered off into our own community and started this. Danny says, my biological father are all Air Force or Marine Corps vets. Thank you. Please thank them for their service, Danny. So, we actually started a nonprofit that we're able to actually help you guys, veterans, with some small, right now, small issues and small bills. We're not quite big enough to where we can do some big things, but we're working on getting there. We're working on getting there. And as we grow as a community, we will get there. But like I said, and I always say, I want to grow naturally, organically, and slowly. Right? Hi, Brian. I think I saw Brian come in, didn't I? Stop putting your fingers in front of the camera. So, yeah, we have a great community here full of wonderful people, and I want to keep growing that way. I want to keep us a tight-knit community that cares about each other and wants the best for each other so that we can help each other. Chris, message later, my friend. In the disco, I have to wrap up some admin stuff and get ready for my life. All right, Danny, thank you for hopping in here and sharing it out. I appreciate you. Please stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you for checking it out, and you'll have to critique me later and let me know what you think. So, but have a great day, and thank you for being here. And I will make sure that I message Crystal as soon as I get out of here. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for the heart me. It humbles me that you guys come in here and hang out. And, there's hundreds of thousands of other people that you can go and see, and you're hanging out with me, and I appreciate that. No critiques needed. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the roses, I should say. Thank you for the TTs. I guess I'm not supposed to say that word, I heard, so. But yes, thank you so much. There, we got a good fire going. I want to keep that going. So, give me a minute here. I'm going to go grab some wood and bring it over. So if you say something and I miss it, please, I'll come back and catch up in a second. I usually have a helper for this, but she decided to run off today. So it's just me by myself. So I'm doing the best I can. Alrighty, there we go. But yeah, thank you for the Go Populars, Jamie. Appreciate it. Hi, Ruth. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Ruth is over on the YT hanging out. So, but yeah, again, once we get everything tied together, you'll be able to see, the people on TT will be able to see what the people on YT are saying. The people over here on YT will be able to see what TT, and you'll all be able to see what Rumble and all the other platforms are saying together. Thank you, Nikki, for the lightning bolt and the banana. Banana. You don't know what that is, but okay. They say that Go Populars are the second and most important thing you can send on here. The first is the Heart Me, your daily up at the top of the screen. And then they say the second one is the Go Populars. They're supposed to help bring people in, I guess. The other thing is liking the thing. If you keep tapping on the screen, the more likes go out. We're at 6,000 likes already. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So, but yeah, I can't do the box thing right now because they wouldn't hear you over on YouTube. So, but we will eventually do some boxes. We'll bring people up, let y'all talk. We are working on some veteran panels that we want to get set up so that we can have some discussions about everything from the VA to just general, experiences while you were in the service. Bruce said this is a friendlier group to chat with. Some of the other lives, as I mentioned before, doesn't even want the people in his lives talking to each other. He even made a vid explaining he doesn't like it. That's crazy to me, Ruth. Oh my. Did Girl Dad come in? Did I miss him coming in? Nope. Alrighty. But yeah, so again, this is all about giving back and just trying to do good by our veterans. So Dave says all of you on other platform will get to see us on YT get deleted every time we say something wrong. You all can take bets and see how long we last. Laugh out loud. So yeah, YT has a problem with causing issues with us. At one point, I had 2 strikes against me over there, and we were about to be deleted as a community. And we've got that sorted out for the most part. But yeah, they like to not show comments and stuff like that. But TT does the same thing, Dave. TT does the same thing. But yeah, we love having our you guys with us and having fun and carrying on. And we definitely want you guys to communicate with each other, scoop each other up. Everyone that's in here is a good person that I've personally can vet, that I've known for a long time. And most of them will listen if I'm not available. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. You've all been through some crazy stuff, I'm sure. So, hi, Valkyrie. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, Valkyrie? But, yeah, I mean, another beautiful fall-like day right now. I mean, it's just been gorgeous weather. I actually had to wear a sweatshirt this morning to go out. You're going to fall in there, which would be hilarious, but yeah. Is there any questions for me? Anything I can answer for you? Jamie has her AC off right now. Nice. Yeah, it's nice when you can turn off everything and just kind of let nature do its thing and not have to worry about paying that bill for it. Really, Kat? Valkyrie just jumped into my wood barrel and is digging around over there. You're such a turd. What are you doing, huh? Let me add some more wood to this fire and keep it going. There we go. See, being fat does have its advantages sometimes. There's something wrong with me. Let me see here. Hi, Cora. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the heart, me, Cora. I appreciate you. Jamie says, yeah, the electric bill is scary. It can be. Nikki says, who that? Oh, my. So, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. So, again, if there's any questions I can answer for you, if there's something you want to discuss, let me know. We are going to be doing something with with Dagnus and some of his friends coming up for Self-Deletion Awareness Month. So I will get you that information as soon as I have it and get it to you so we can set something up. Cora says, who that? That you? Oh, my. So, still no call from the ENT specialist. Oh, come on, man. I am going to, tomorrow, Darth, I'm going to make some phone calls and see what I can find out about out there, buddy. That just is unreal to me. What do I do with my drink? There it is. Coffee, 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 coffee. Really? Did you approve your own comment, Cora? Because it won't let me approve it. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it filtered. Winifred, welcome in. How are you? Good to have you here. So, yeah, it filtered nice pick, Cora. I don't understand that one, but Dylan Thomas, welcome in. How are you? Hi, Bree. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. How's life out in your part of Pennsylvania? You doing good out there? Yeah, we're gonna see if we can advocate for Darth tomorrow. I'm going to I think I'm gonna try and get a hold of some Congress people from out that way and lobby a complaint. So Jamie says Dayton, VA is yeesh. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, Cora, this fire pit showed up and we have no idea who sent it. I have a couple ideas, but they say they haven't, so but to whoever sent it, we thank you and we are very, very grateful for it. And we will put it to good use. Bree says good, sunny weather. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here. I'm enjoying it. So it won't be long till we'll be in the middle of the frozen tundra here, and yay, that'll be more fun. So Cora says she's loving the weather too. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous, that's for sure. I think some places down south are actually getting rain today. But from what I understand, most of them are saying that they're happy to get the rain because they haven't gotten much this summer. Cora says I'll be at the gates of hell. Oh my. Yeah, it'll be nice and warm most of the winter down where you're gonna be. Unless something crazy happens. Darth is sitting out on the front porch. Nice. Well, just the porch. I don't know if it's a front or back porch or side porch, but it's a porch. Sorry, I read that wrong. But yeah. So the other part of the Friday night fireside chat is, as you can see in the background here, like way up here, where that sky is. As the afternoon goes on, as the evening goes on, you get to see the sky change and the sunset back there. It'll be even easier to see once the corn's gone. But yeah, we get some really gorgeous sunsets, lots of bright, vibrant colors. Jamie scrolled up again. Darth said he'll take a warm winter, and he's okay. Yeah, I don't mind a warmer winter, but it saves on diesel for the heater, that's for sure. Darth says actually I'm on the side deck. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I do that all the time too, Jamie. I'm sitting there and I'm checking out the comments, and I go to scroll the comments back up to see what I missed, and bloop, I'm in somebody else's live stream or something. Oh my. But yeah. Also, this Friday night during our fireside chat, we will be giving away a poster from the Vietnam organization that set up a march on Veterans Day of 2002. So we have a poster of that we will be giving away. In order to be entered to win that, you can be on any of our platforms. You can be on TT, YT, Rumble X, and as long as you leave a comment, that automatically enters you into the drawing for that poster. Of course, that's supposed to be a rough winter from what I hear. Yeah. I think so too. Jamie says, I'm thinking of calling the gas company after the valve is fixed to see if it's 100% fixed. The gas company should be the one coming out and fixing that valve, if I remember correctly, because that's something that they've got to take care of. Samo, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. But yeah, we just hang out and just talk with each other and, you know, connect with each other and keep building a good community. Right? That's what this is about. Building community. Finding people who want to be there for each other. Maintenance said they can do the valve. I think the gas company still at least has to come out and inspect it, Jamie, to make sure it's fixed correctly. I'd ask them just to be safe. So, hi, Bubby. Y'all want to see something? Meet someone? Meet Midnight. Oh, hold on. I gotta get a better grip on him. This is Midnight. Midnight says hi. Midnight's like, I went out. Midnight's a baby. He's cool. I have fun with him. He needs a good home. So if you're looking for a good kitty, let me know and I will hook you up with some great kitties that are very fun and very lovable. Chef, thank you so much for the heart, me, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you. What's going on? Chef just reached fan level 3. Let's celebrate. Let's put a sticker up there. Add the sticker. There you go, Chef. Thank you. Chef just got home. Bruce says, I can't get my username on TT to work. Keep saying it isn't available. Oh no. After the show's over, Ruth, I'll get with you on Discord and we'll see if we can't work it out. Chef says, let's go. I think that's his favorite saying, isn't it, Chef? Isn't that your favorite saying? So, Chef is actually a really great guy. He does a lot of stuff for people here on TT. And I'm really thankful to have gotten to know him and hang out. But I don't want to give too much information away. If he wants to tell you more about himself, he can, but that is not my place to say. You know what I mean? But so Danny said that I am supposed to get a hold of Crystal after the show's over and talk to her, and supposedly she can get me the information that I need to tie all of you together. I flatter you? Nah, but you guys flatter me being here. You know, like I say all the time, I am nobody special. I'm just some weirdo that hangs out on the internet. And, you know, you guys coming here and hanging out and letting me share the foundation with you and share time with you and just carry on and have a good time. That means the world to me. I know it means the world to our veterans that come in here and just try and get their minds off of things. And I appreciate all of you. You know, I don't take any of this for granted. So, How's the boy doing? Is your son doing good today? We've got some really great fathers in our group, so we want to celebrate them, and we've got great mothers too. We don't want to let them feel left out. Welcome back, Jamie. Jamie did the flip again. And that includes Mav. Welcome in. How are you? You know, that includes pet parents as well. We've got some great pet parents who take very good care of their animals, and we want to acknowledge them as well. Hi, user. Welcome in. Let's get some more wood on the fire and keep it going. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some more wood here. Well, that's not going to work, is it? There we go. Now, okay. Hi, Ann. How are you? Welcome in. Won't let me change username. Oh, hi, Ruth. I will help you find out how to change your username once we get out of here. But I'm glad to see you over here. Ruth is now on PT. So, but yeah, apparently, we will hopefully by the next show, we will have everything tied together, and YT will be able to see TT and all around. So that'll be fun. And again, you'll get to meet a lot of really great people between them. Dark says, go to your profile, click edit profile, and change your name. Yeah, let me click on Ruth and make sure I'm following her. There we go. All right, I added you, Ruth. I got you now. Thank you, Darth, for helping with that. I appreciate you, bud. I am still learning the ways of the TT, so I'm not the best at it yet. But we will grow together. Ann says, I am still here. Yep, I'm glad you're still there, Ann. We want you here. So hopefully you're having a good day, enjoying the weather. It should be probably a little cooler up that way. Dar says, I hope I told her right. I'm sure I did. I'm sure you did too, bud. All right. Let me look into some stuff when we get off here. So, I had a Canadian friend message me earlier, and she said, "Is it true?" And I'm looking at this picture she sent me, and it's a bunch of town signs with town names on it. And there's the town of Intercourse. There's the town of Blue Ball. So, and she's like, "Are these real names of towns in your state?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but they left out Paradise." Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a time thing there, or if you might have to deal with that for a couple days until it can be changed again. I don't know. We'll have to see. So now let me fill you all in on something else we're working on. 24 here and today, and sat outside most of the day. Well, that's good. You got to spend some time outside. Girl Dad, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you, my friend. So, our foundation is Bridging Pathways for a Better Life. It is a veterans foundation. We want to make sure that we are a safety net for veterans to make sure that they have everything that they need when they need it. Oh, no problem, bud. We want you to be safe. Gunner, welcome in. How are you? So, we are actually getting ready to do a fundraiser as a foundation. We're wrapping up all the details, but it is going to be. Hi, Kristen. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. But it is going to be a flag sale. We are going to be selling American flags, of course. We are going to be selling Gadsden flags and POW flags. And we're going to be setting it up so that you can order them off of the website. And then we'll drop ship them directly to you once we order them. So, yeah, I will be getting all that information into flyer form so we can get that out here in the next couple of days and get that started. So keep an eye out for that if you don't mind. Ann says Ford dumped a bottle of Crown Royal today in Ontario, Canada, and told us not to buy anymore. And oh my, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Thank you for the hand hearts, Kristen. Oh my, you guys are too good to me. Well, Michelle, welcome in. How are you? Okay, I'll be over there in a little bit, I'm sure. But have a good live. Tell Shelly I said hi. But thank you so much for the gifts. But yeah, we're the first thing that we're doing here is we just want to get our name out there. We want to make sure that veterans know that we are here for them. We want them to know that they are not alone. And if you're suffering, please. Chef says, let's go. You're going to D2 tomorrow. I am. Well, I think that's a good thing. I'm not sure, though. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, that was Chef did a refresh. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. What's D2? There are leagues on here. They go all the way up to A League. A Leaguers are the people who make all the money on TikTok. So I'm really not worrying about the leagues. That's not my thing. My thing is getting on here and hanging out and taking care of our veterans. That's what we do here. And if we're going to grow in the league thing, it'll happen organically and naturally as time goes on because of you guys. You are the best part of this entire organization and this setup. So I thank you all for being here. I thank you for your support. And I thank you for your friendship. I consider you all friends. You know, why is it? Sorry, Darth. Oh, wow, there's a whole bunch of them in here. I need a new goal. Let me see. Set up a new goal. Confirm. All right, there you go, guys. There's a new goal, Cora. I'm sorry. I need to make sure. I need to make sure I'm checking those more often. So for those over here on YT, on TT, you can set goals for your audience, and they can send GIFTSs to you to finish those goals off. And I think you get a certain amount of points for each thing that you do. Well, that's a good thing. And I think it did it again. Hold on, let me approve comment. Yep, it did it. We need to get you to 1,000 followers. Yes, sir. We're working on it. Thank you, Rick, Rick, you are a good dude. I like you. If you don't have Rick, well, if you don't have anybody in this live, you really need to get them. They're all good people. They all want to support our veterans. So they're all in here. They're in here all the time. Rick just reached level 3. Add a sticker for Rick here. Sorry, Chef, you got knocked out of the way now. Rick's up there. Thank you, Rick, for your support, bud. I appreciate you. Fred, how are you, buddy? Fred's over on the YT. So, how you doing, Fred? Fred is one of our Navy veterans. So we are very blessed that we have veterans from all service branches in our group. I love it because I get to watch you guys banter back and forth. And you guys are brutal with each other, let me be honest. You guys are great. Yeah, Rick, I wanted to... there's some people who can't make it to the Friday night live streams to share in the Fireside chat. So I wanted to give them that experience. Sadly, the only thing that I couldn't give them, I can't do, the sunset right now. It's still too early for that. But heck, eventually, by the time 6 o'clock rolls around, there will be a sunset. So, yeah, we might have to change the Fireside lives up to early afternoon. Let me throw some more wood on here and keep that thing going. Ooh, that's a little warm. I'm cooking my hand. Oh my. So Dar says I ain't ready to be Marine yet. He's still waiting for a phone call from the ENT from the VA to call him back. So we're gonna... Why is it? I don't understand it. There, Cora, your comments approved. I don't know why it didn't. Cora says, "Hey, Boomer, buddy," to Rick. Girl Dad says I don't like crayons, so I couldn't be a Marine. That's funny. Jester, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Sandy, welcome in. Or Sandal, I think it is. Sandal, welcome in. Let me see if I can get one of my Marines in here. I don't know if I can search. There he is. All right, I shared it with him. I shared it with, we call him Skipper. His name is Mike. And we'll see if we can get him in here and carrying on with us. Darth says, girl dad, I like the blue ones. I actually signed up for the Marines first. Had my daughter, waited 3 more days to be born. I could have gone in. Oh, wow. Jamie says, y'all better not lick my windows on my plane. That's funny. Oh, my. Fred, what are you up to today, buddy? So I know that TT is kind of strange and will not let me hand my phone number out in comments because I'll get dinged for that, I think. So if you are a veteran and on TT and do not have my phone number, message me and I will make sure that you get my phone number so you can contact me directly if you need to talk or if you need help from the foundation. Please reach out. You can also go to www.bridgingpathwaysforabetterlife.com. When I set it up, I was an idiot and didn't think about how long it was. I apologize, but yeah, we're gonna work on that later. Wait, what did I miss? Darth said, if the windows have the cherry flavored window film, I'm all over it. That's funny. Who's not an idiot? If you're telling them I'm not an idiot, you're setting them up for failure because I have my moments. But I'm a fun idiot. We have a good time most of the time. That's not to say that we don't have some heavy conversations on here when we need to. But we try to keep it light and oh, BS, you're doing good. You're getting better every day. Yep, like Cora says, depends on the day. Today's one of my better days. So, you guys have us up to 15,000 likes. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. So, oh my. Darth says, yeah, my thumb is numb. I bet. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. How many of you like tap on things in your sleep, I wonder? You know, can you imagine that? You're sitting there, you're so used to tapping on the screen over here that in the middle of the night you're like tapping on your partner's forehead or you know. That would be a great sketch, you know it? Mr. Ohana, welcome in, sir. How are you? Girl Dad. Ohana is the helicopter specialist I was telling you about. He was the Black Hawk chief. Ohana, Girl Dad was an Apache chief, if I remember correctly. Do I got you right? Let me know if I got it right. Dar says, probably I sleep alone, so I wouldn't know. Rick says, I have to drop for now. I do want to thank all the vets out there in TT land. Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Yep, I got it right. He's an Apache. Awesome. Ohana says 15R is the Apache people. Don't get me lying, but I don't know that one. You'll have to ask Girl Dad. He'll know that one. Rick, have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Girl Dad says, I was 13M MLRS. Nice. Did it? No, okay. We're good. I thought maybe it... Let me just double check and make sure that... Okay, yeah. Nope, we're good. Ohana says, I was 15T. Fred, what were you if you're still over here? I don't know where Fred is. Fred was Navy, but he was Navy Aviation. So we got a lot of flyers in here. Darth said, I thought everyone in the CF were paper pushers. Cora says, Fred is lost. Uh-oh. Poor Fred. Is he going to end up in your basement again, Cora? Girl Dad says, at Ohana Chef, I was stationed at Hunter Army Airfield. Hunter Army Airfield. Awesome. Well, I hope it was awesome anyway. But, yeah. We appreciate everything y'all have done. I've heard some of the stories of some of the stuff that you guys have gone through. Cora says, no, he's scared. Ohana says he was stationed at Fort Campbell. Oh, boy, I need another drink here. I need to find these cups so we can do a shoppable live with them. Let's see here. Girl Dad says fun times. Darth says Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Nice. All right, Cora. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Enjoy your dinner. There's Fred. Fred says aviation hydraulic mechanic air crew H3 A7 FA-18s and C-130s. And a flight engineer. Yep, Highway is a good dude. That's Fred. Fred's one of our biggest supporters here. We appreciate him. So he is a good dude. Over on YT we have Dave. Dave is Army. And he's a good dude too. We enjoy him. Fred is my buddy as well as Ohana Chef. Well, you're making more buddies there, Jamie. We got lots of them. So, but all good people. All good people. So, and we thank you for being here and hanging out. I appreciate y'all. So, again, I just wanted to let everybody, the people who can't be here on a Friday evening, Friday night for the fireside chat, you know, we wanted to let them see what it's like, see how calming it can be and relaxing. Yeah, and just give everybody a chance to come hang out and experience what a fireside chat's like. I gotta stir up my fire. It's being cantankerous here. I need a little bit more wood. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to take the corn in. Once they start taking in the crops, we'll start doing some walk and talks. And I'll show you around where I live. And you'll get to see some of the mountains around us and all that stuff. So let me catch up on the chat here. Fan club has made it to... hi, Danielle. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I've got a flash goal. What's it wanting? I don't know what it did. Thank you for the heart me, Danielle. I appreciate it. Ohana says, love the new fire pit. Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out who sent it. So if you sent the fire pit, thank you so very much. It is very appreciated. Oh, you guys already took care of the flash goal. That's why I can't see it. Thank you for the roses, Danielle and Jamie, and for smashing that flash goal. I appreciate it. But yeah, whoever sent the fireside chat, if you want to stay anonymous, I get it. But thank you. I want you to know we appreciate it. There goes Callie. Callie had to walk in front of the camera. She's an attention seeker for at least. Yeah, she's crazy, y'all. But she knows I love her. Come here, Callie. She's like, nope, I'm chasing something down. She's the one with all the kittens. Well, she's the second generation. Her mom was dropped off here pregnant, and she had a litter of 6. And then Callie's had 3 litters now. And then Boo and Sweet Pea and Tiny have all had litters now as well. So we have a kitty problem. Oh, I missed something here. Dar said what? That's true. I missed. How the world? That's how you're going to get the followers, is to be in lives. Yeah. Yep. You have to. I'm all. You ask them guys. I'm always in their lives. I'm all over the place. Going around and networking and following people, and they follow me back. Ohana says, I get TJ tonight because Destiny is going to a concert. Awesome, bud. Yeah, TJ is Ohana's grandson, and he loves spending time with him. And yeah, he hops. If you're not on our Discord, the Discord is in my profile, as well as the foundation website. So if you come over to the Discord, we do all kinds of crazy stuff on there. You can share pictures and videos of your pets, yourselves. You can post articles and talk politics. We have a politics channel. We have a general chat. We watch movies. We do voice and video chats over there. Veterans have their own channel that they can go into and have a conversation without us civilians getting in there and asking stupid questions. So yeah, just something for you to think about if you want to. Post food, yeah, can't forget that. Ohana's an actual chef. He went to school for it. So yeah, he's posting food all the time. I post some of the stuff that I cook. We actually got to get together and do another live stream together, Chris, and do some baking and stuff together again. We'll have to see if we can get Chef Noche to join us. All three of us acting a fool and trying to make stuff should be fun. So, but yeah, we have a good time. But is there any questions? Do y'all have any questions for me about the foundation, about me, myself? How did I become such an idiot? That's always a good question. Jamie posts pictures of her snow creations. Yes, you do. She's supposed to make a bigger snow creation this year, from what I understand. Her snow creation this year got criticized for being too small. The conversations that we have. Oh my goodness. Oh, it censored dark again. Approve the comment. I gotta roll out. My belly thinks my throat has been cut. Y'all be safe. I got your 6. Be safe, Darth. It was good hanging out with you, bud. I'll message you here in a little bit. Check on you. But thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Next Gen Jesus, welcome in. How are you? Yeah. Anytime, bud. Thanks for being here. You guys are the reason I do this. So I think I saw Ryan come in. So welcome in, Ryan. But yeah. I've met so many really amazing people through doing this that I never would have met otherwise. And I'm so grateful to all of you. All of you bring something different to the table here. And I'm blessed to know all of you and to have you in my life. So please always remember that. I need to throw some more wood on the fire. All right. My hair's trying to go everywhere. Dave, how's everybody out your way, bud? Everybody doing good? And what's going on up there besides the normal anti-us thing that's been going on? We do have quite a bit of international members in our group. Ohana says, I got my earbuds in and it's still loud in here at Teresa's physical therapy. Wow, bud. That's crazy. You know, every place that I've gone to for physical therapy, they ask you to kind of try and keep it down so you're not, making a big deal about things, and freaking people out. And you've got people being loud out there, but that doesn't surprise me. I know where you live. Jamie says, hey, Chris, going to head out. I'll talk to you later. Okay, Jamie, thanks for hanging out. Enzo, welcome in. How are you? I'll talk to you in a little bit, Jamie. Ruth says, I'll probably stick to here for now. Okay, Ruth. I pay attention to both places, so it's all good. I left my cup open. Hopefully nothing crawled in. I guess I'll find out in a minute. Yay, no surprises. Chris says it's about 30 miles north of home. Oh, wow, that's a long ways to go for physical therapy. Jamie says, hope everyone has a great night. You too. Thank you. So, let me go through my spiel one last time here for you. Crystal, hi, boss lady. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you're having a good day. So for my YT people who are coming around, Crystal and her husband Josh are the owners of the agency that I'm part of over here on TT. Josh is a veteran as well. Oh, it's a lymphedema specialist. Okay, I got you. That's why you had to go all the way up there. Yeah, your lymph node system is a really big part of your body that most people don't pay enough attention to. And if it's out of whack, it can mess up so much stuff. So, how are you doing today, Crystal? I think Crystal's still in. Oops. I got my finger in front of the camera again. Huh. Trucker, welcome in. How are you? So, yeah, I use these platforms to reach out to people and get them to get them information about our nonprofit organization that helps veterans. They took out 15 of them, taking the cancer out, but they was clear of cancer. Okay, well, that's good. Hi, Brian. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Brian. I appreciate you. So, yeah, we wanted to give people the experience of what a fireside chat is like, Brian. There's some people who can't make the Friday night ones, so I thought, well, let's do one on a Tuesday afternoon. And so that's what we're doing. We're just hanging out, relaxing and cutting up and having a good time around the fire. You know? How was work? Are you still working or you love the fire pit? Yeah, so do I, bud. Still trying to find out who sent it to me. I do not know. Apparently they want to remain anonymous, but as always, we want to make sure they know that they are very, we're very thankful for it. Letter Queen, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I've got a really great group of people around me. We have a really tight-knit community, and we're looking forward to growing that with all of you over here on TT. You know, there's always room for more people, and the bigger we get, the better we get. And we want to make sure that we are bringing in the right people. You know, you bring in the one wrong person, and it can wreak havoc on your system. And I've seen entire groups collapse just because of that. Ohana says, "Welcome, y'all." Brian sharing out to everybody. Holy crap! Thank you, Brian. Oh my. Donald, welcome in. How are you? So, you know, this is our way of part of our way of giving back to our veterans. You know, we want them to have a space where they can come in and just relax. Thank you for the Go Populars, Brian. You know, we want them to be able to come in here, just relax and get out of their own minds for a little bit. Sometimes they just need that little bit of time to just relax. And yeah, this is my way of giving back to them. And you know, we have the foundation that we run, and we've been blessed to have been able to help out quite a few different things with that. And we can't do that without all of you. Brian says, yes, don't we all, man? This is a great place you got. Thank you. Sonia, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much, Nani, for the heart me. I appreciate you. How are you? Once we get everything set up and I can tie everyone together, I was told I have to talk to Crystal, and Crystal can get that set up for me. So I'm going to talk to her when we're done here today. But we will do some boxes next time. And get people up here and talk and have a good time. So, but yeah, we're just hanging out, enjoying ourselves, enjoying the fire, the weather, and mostly each other, you know. Yes, I host this, but you all are the ones that make it so much fun. You guys are the heart of it, right? So please remember that. Don't ever forget that. And you're always welcome here. So you're going live shortly? Yep, I'll be over, bud. I'll make my rounds running the streets. Up, oh, Brian got this level 4. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the Go Populars, Nani. I appreciate you. But yeah, we're just we get on here. I'm almost live every day. We are on Sunday afternoons, Tuesday afternoons, and Thursday afternoons at 4, and then Friday evenings at 8, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 7. We're usually live, and yeah, we just get together and have a conversation. Some conversations are more serious conversations where we have topics that we need to discuss. Like this month is Self-Deletion Awareness Month. So we will definitely be having some conversations about that coming up. But for the most part, we just get on here and we have a good time. Ultimate Outdoorman, welcome in. How are you? Jason Taylor, thank you for joining us. But again, you know, you all humble me by coming in here and hanging out. There's so many other places that you could be, and I don't take that for granted. You know, Callie Cutie, welcome in. How are you? And it gets our name out there. It gets the foundation name out there. And we get to build a community. And that's what it's about, building a good, solid community. You know, I've heard of people who pay money to build their communities and get lots of people and or get lots of followers, but then they don't get the engagement and their community collapses at some point because they don't get that engagement. So we want to make sure we're doing it the correct way. We want to do it the slow way. And please remember, I am not doing this to get famous. I am not doing it to get rich. I do not make a dime off of any of this. Vix, welcome in. How are you? Vix Bald Spot. That's a great name, dude. I got to check out that profile. Hold on a second. Suck man going burrito way. Nick Vic Fuentes. Okay. Well, welcome in. Glad to have you here. So again, this is about community. It's about being there for our veterans when they need us and just doing good things. We want to be a positive force in a negative world. There's so much bad stuff happening around us, and we want to be the opposite of that. We want to counteract that. And again, we do that by building a tight-knit community that cares about each other and cares about those around us, right? So, and please remember, I do appreciate all of you. And any of you, it doesn't have, you don't have to be a veteran. If any of you in our community need to talk, I'm here. DM me. I'll give you my phone number, and we'll have a conversation. What do you have, Snickers? I'm afraid to ask. The cat's running around with something in its mouth, and yeah, probably a locust. But yeah, any questions? Do y'all have any questions for me? Any comments? I'll be happy to answer them for you. Anything you'd like to see us do in the near future? How was my day? My day was great, Danielle. Thank you for asking. How was yours? Hi, Roy. Welcome in. As you can see, it's another beautiful day here. It's a little breezy, but nothing horrible. Yeah, Chris, we're gonna stay away from that stuff today. We try not to do too much on politics in here. Only because TT can be kind of yeah. I'll tell you my thoughts on that on Discord. How's that sound? But thank you all for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. We are going to be setting up and getting ready for our fundraiser here. Oh, you were making a joke on that? I'm sorry, bud. I ruined it. Danielle says, decent day. I'm glad to hear that. How's the baby? Is the baby having a good day? But yeah, we're getting ready to do a fundraiser for the foundation. We are doing a flag sale. You will be able to buy Gadsden flags, POW flags, and most importantly, American flags. That'll be up on the website hopefully in the next couple of days or so. So yeah, I look forward to that and sharing that with you. And again, all proceeds from the sale will go to the foundation, and the foundation will, of course, help with veteran needs, whether it be the veteran shelter here in Lancaster or one of our veterans in our group here. If they need something, we'll make sure they get what they need as well. We will eventually, hopefully, be branching out nationwide. And we would like to make it so that we have a person in every community across the country that we can get a hold of. And if we have somebody in that community, a veteran that needs something, I can call that person in their community and say, hey, you know, this person needs shelter, they need food, they need clothes. And the person in that community will have built a relationship with the food bank, with the clothing bank, with the shelters. And they'll be able to get our guys in without having to go through all the red tape. And as we're doing that, we will support those groups financially and, support-wise, because we want to make sure that we're able to go back to those groups later, So that's what the dream is. That's what the goal is of our nonprofit. We want to make sure that there is a safety net that goes the whole way across the country to make sure that none of our veterans fall through the cracks. And we want to advocate for our veterans to make sure that they are getting the services that they deserve after serving us. But any questions, any thoughts, any critiques? I have thick skin, so let me know. Be brutally honest. I want to make this the best that it can be, and the only way to do that is to have people be brutally honest with me and say, hey, when you were doing that kind of sucked. You need to fix it, right? So, just let me know what you think I can do better, and we'll work on it. So, but tell you what, we've been going for almost 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping things up here. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Again, without you, this is nothing. You guys and gals are the heart and soul of what we're doing here, and we appreciate all of you. So please, if you're following me, let me know. Ohana says, have a good day, y'all. You too, buddy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Again, to all our veterans, thank you for your service. To your families, thank them for their sacrifice. It's not just our veterans that sacrifice, it's their families as well. And we want to make sure that we are honoring them too. So, but thank you all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you on the Discord, or I'll see you on the TT streets in a little bit. So thanks for being here, y'all. Peace. We're out. We'll see you later. All right, you guys. We're off of TikTok, so I can actually talk to you guys over here, and we can talk normally now. Hi. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know this is difficult with having the two platforms. I thank you for your patience and your graciousness as we work through this. hopefully, I'll have this all together so you guys are all together. You can see each other, and yeah, we'll have that all done. So that's what we're working towards. But yeah, I appreciate yous. I love yous. Remember that. And we will see you all soon. Have a great night, and we'll see you on Discord, you guys. Thank you. Have a great night.